everyone for their attendance today. You know, it was a little nippy out to start. We got a little lucky with a heat wave that pushed us from 2 degrees to 9, so count your blessings when you get home. I know it was a roasting one out there today, guys. So a few really fun track laps we're going to go over, and kind of specifications, kind of set things into perspective that I always think are pretty cool when you're looking at a track and a race as an entire whole. So we had about 39 cars today. And in my time in Michigan Tech, I think that is the most I've ever heard of. So if you guys could take a moment and give yourselves a round of applause for attendance, that's fantastic. Now, the cool feature about that number is I get to work with different numbers than that. So out of all of 39 cars, we registered a total 1,293 laps. That's absurd, especially when you think about that you're registering that many laps on something made out of snow and ice. Yes, I know a few corners got to grass, but that's not what we're talking about. We'll get back to that. So that was very impressive. We got a few ruts, but overall the team did a great job. So I hope you had fun with that. Now, with that number, we get to work with another number. The track itself this year was a little longer than what we're used to. We came in at 1.15 miles. So I know a few of you are engineers and really quick math whizzes, and probably already know the next number I'm going to tell you, but please don't spoil it to your neighbors. When we take all that, we added up, we almost ran 1,500 miles total on that lap today. I know some of you are from pretty far away, but 1,500 miles in anyone's book is a pretty long stretch. The exact number was 1,486.95. So I'm not really sure how to do good math that quick, but all of these people, I think, got a pretty good deal in their fuel efficiency for today. So real quick, and I know I probably wanted to do this at the beginning and I forgot, is anybody missing a battery? I mean, I'll charge my cell phone later if you don't want it. Cool, it's mine. From there, we're going to get right into awards. So if Kurt from Team Tech could come up, we got 2 awards that he's going to give out. We then have a special award from next year. And then from there, we'll get into the nitty-gritty that all of you are anxiously looking at me for, the standings.
You remember the schools?
Kirk has been a longtime sponsor of Winter Baja, so he's always up here. We can always count on him, and we're very thankful. So he's going to go through these 2 awards that he likes to give out, and he kind of gives us a criteria to pick these teams for, and then from there we kind of use our powers of observation over the day and kind of choose them. So Kurt's got a few words of wisdom for you, just on his light of Baja and what he thinks, and then from there he'll hand out these 2 awards for you guys.
Thank you very much, Nate. By the way, can we give Nate a special round of applause? You know, Nate is, he's been really instrumental in planning this event, along with all the other volunteers that work with him. He is graduating this spring. It's kind of sad news, but the good news is he had to appoint a board to take over his position there, so I think that speaks a lot there. And good luck to the new board. Just real quickly, I wanted to really let Michigan Tech know how much all of us really, really appreciate their getting behind this event, all the work that goes into it. To me, it's world class. This is great. And the numbers are growing, so it shows that there's a lot of good value in it. The Baja competition, what does that mean for you? Well, right now it means a lot of sacrifice. You know, sacrificing your time when you could be out, you know, doing a lot of other things. But you know what? I want to encourage each and one of you to hang in there, to tough it out, to have this this event on your resume when you graduate. Because, and some of you that were here last year know what I'm going to say, but the big 3 car manufacturers, they told their human resources, resource people that in some of their special development programs, they don't want to have just any engineers come in. They want only SAE competition graduates, resumes on their desk for consideration. So that means that you guys are going to go right to the top of the stack. And that's a big deal because they know that you have the right stuff right out of the box, that you can apply what you're learning, you know how to get along as a team, you know how to problem solve, you have discipline, and you know how to do self-sacrifice. So, you know, again, my hat's off to you, but stick with it, okay? Whether you win, lose, or draw, the big picture of it is what did you learn out of it, and that you're making some lifelong friends, okay? So, when I said win, lose, or draw, we've come up with a special award for what we call the hard luck team. The team that really tried their hearts out, but things just didn't work. And you know what? Quite frankly, that's racing. Usually the 50-cent parts are the ones that do you in, but it's the way that it works. So the hard luck award goes to Michigan State University. So if I could have one of their representatives come up, and could we give them a hand? I got too many in here, and I'll tell you why I've got too many in here. Here's the hard rock. All right, and we'll see you again next year, right? All right, great. Okay, well this next one, we call the best appearing team. It doesn't mean that they have the best looking guys, maybe the best looking girls, but the overall picture is who brought the most support with them. And it was brought to my attention that this year's best looking award should go to South Dakota School of Mining. So come on up.
So I was going to have next year come up and give their award, and I will briefly in a moment. Michigan Tech's going to step in real quick, and I think Matt Lukey has an award of a special trophy that he made that he would like to present. So if Matt Lukey could come up here and present the trophy that he spent hours, excruciating hours designing, that'd be appreciated. I think if we give him a round of applause, he might move faster, but I'm not going to promise this.
So we decided this year to do a best rec award. So whoever decided to, destroy their car. This year we're going to give it to number 38, University of Michigan, right? For rolling into the fence. That takes some guts to do that. So if you guys, someone would come up here for them, that'd be cool.
Who was driving?
Yeah. Who was driving?
Comes with 3 fire extinguishers. That has a hole in it. It's got a hole in it.
I was not kidding about the excruciating man hours he put into that thing.
Yeah, that's what I
Congratulations, guys. Hopefully we get that car back up and running pretty quick. So the next event or award by far has the best looking trophy, the most expensive trophy. I mean, yes, but we're not going to get into the details. So this event also comes with, I believe, a machine time certificate. worth $500 for next year. And as you can tell by the trophy, I think they do pretty darn good work. So if the man who was driving the number 48 car for Iowa State, and Iowa, sorry, my apologies. I heard that was a really quick rebuttal. You guys are on top of it today. Who lasted in a time at 1 minute and 22 seconds. Will that three-man team please come up here and receive your award? Which one of you ate the pickled egg? So who wants to know who won? Seriously, I'll take all of those trophies and awards home. Who wants to know who won? Yeah. Thank you, fantastic. So we're going to start at 5th place and work our way backwards. So Kurt has some special awards for 5th and 4th place. So Kurt, if you can join me up here. So in 5th place, counting a total of 45 laps, was Marquette. So if you want to come up here and congratulate him. So 5th place gets the luxurious accommodations of a wonderful Team Tech $200 gift certificate. Coming in 4th place, coming in at 46 laps, the number 9 car, Kansas State. Well, then I guess we will be courteous and nail it to them. So that gift certificate was valued at $250. We'll make sure to get that off to them. Unfortunately, I'm assuming weather or they didn't like the cold because they're from Kansas. They just hang around. I understand that. So now we're on to the really fun and interesting one. So if someone from Milwaukee Tool could come up and join me on the right. And then I also need a volunteer from Michigan Tech to hand out the better looking trophies. I will pick names. Wow, look at them. You threaten and they both stand. All right, folks, I know this is going to sound like a tie. Technically, this team did have a faster lap time, but they did also clock 46 laps. So the number 48 car, who did take first last year, came in 3rd this year. So if Iowa, if you could come on up. So Iowa is receiving a $300 gift certificate from Team Tech. Milwaukee Tool, tell them what they won.
They won a M18 Fuel 2-tool combo kit. This one has a Sawzall and a hammer drill driver.
You can have the battery. So do we want to hear number 2 or number 1? 2. All right, a few ones. 2. All right, general consensus, we'll go with 2. Coming in 2nd place with 47 laps, they will be receiving a $350 gift certificate from Team Tech. Let's try this again. Milwaukee Tool, tell them what they won.
This one, an M18 Fuel 4-tool combo kit, drill, impact, driver, Sawzall, and flashlights.
Can we get a round of applause for how much better he did? The winner that will be taking that prize back at home is Ferris State. So if you guys want to send a few representatives up, come on up. All right, so as you can tell, our lap count hasn't really had much of a wide spread, which is good. Coming in at first place with all of one more lap than that last team. I heard rumors they were towed in, but we won't discuss that. They clocked in 48 laps. From Team Tech, they will be receiving a wonderful $400 gift certificate. Milwaukee Tool, we're going to try the other one. Think he's got it? Tell them what they won.
All right, this one we have a 6-piece toolkit. We have a hammer drill and impact, a sawzall, circ saw, grinder, and a light.
So it's heavy, so send someone strong on it, please. The winner of that goes to University of Illinois, Chicago. So I need your whole team up here, please. So can we get one more big round of applause for the winning team? So we do have one more award, and we understand it takes a lot of work to get up here, and Kurt from Team Tech especially understands that it's not exactly the most pleasant to get up here. So any team that did not receive an award, if you could please send one representative up, Michigan Tech, not you. Kurt would like to generously donate a $50 Team Tech gift card to you to help offset some of the gas that you spent. So any team that didn't get an award, please send one representative up, and we would like to hand these to you. So I know you're all probably itching to get out of here, but I am a very firm believer in give credit where credit is due. So if I could have the Winter Baja Committee that has spent exhausting hours, please accompany me up here. That's all of you. There's more than just Boomer. Boomer, stay here.
Who wants to take control of this?
Just try and get everyone in the shot. There's a button on the side if the screen
Is
turns
it?
off.
Yeah, it's video right now, right?
Who is it? It'll be okay.
I don't understand.
So Kurt, I appreciate the thanks, but it is not due to me. If everyone could please give a standing ovation for the crew that spent hours and hours putting together what we just experienced as Winter Baja 2016. And if I could get SLS to also join you on the stage, and can you please continue standing for the media team that also spent long hours making sure that we could have a live stream and a live scoreboard. So all of you that raced can watch this race over and over again. SLS from Michigan Tech, please join all of us up here. So everybody standing in the crowd, I want you to use a realization right now. Everyone in front of you, including SLS, Michigan Tech, Winter Baja team, and the sponsors behind them, everything you did today was because of them. Thank you. drive safe. If you are of age, enjoy your beverages. If you are not of age, enjoy other beverages. Take care, everybody.